Hello, and welcome to my first video on a Let's Play of Pokemon Black 2, where I'm just going to play the game normally. So no Nuzlocks, no trying to beat the game with only this type, and so on. Because I'm pretty sure you all have seen that type of video before. Also, I would like to apologize for the noise and voice quality. I do not have a proper setup, so a big thank you to those who stay, and for those who want to leave, understandable. But thank you for clicking on this video. Let's begin. Sorry, I should time that right. Blah, blah, blah. So when choosing a character for me, I'm obviously going to choose the male for certain reasons. So, when choosing for a name, I was stuck on it for a while. When I realized he already has a name. For those of you who read the manga, already knows about it. But for those who haven't, his name is Knight. So T-E. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. For my rival, I'm just gonna keep going by his name, Hugh, which I believe is his original name too. So let's now start. This is bringing back so many memories for me. So, for one of the reasons I chose to play Pokemon Black 2 is because it's one of my favorite games and one I felt comfortable playing. I will be separating each video like an episode, like all play do. And while we're on it, I would like to ask you all who are still watching this video a question, if I may. Number one, what is one of your favorite games to play from your past? I'll start. For one, Pokémon. For two, on PlayStation, a certain game called Spy vs. Spy. And I guess on laptop or PC, Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War. Those are my three. If you want to answer, please leave a comment below. And if none of you do, that's totally fine if you don't want to. So here we have my mother asking me questions about, do I want a Pokemon? And obviously, yes. And we're going to keep clicking yes. And with that, off we go. Here we are stopped by our rival and best friend. And as you can see, he already has a Pokemon. And he doesn't really say which one until you choose your starter, which is the opposite of yours. So let's get through this. And he tags along. To find Bianca, we're going to go to the lookout. And to choose a starter. So you obviously have 3 starters, and it took me a while to choose which one I wanted to choose. Then it hit me. I've already chose Nate's name from the manga. So let's choose his starter, Oshawott, which, if technically speaking, do what? But same evolutionary line. So you have to talk to her twice. So you say. So as you see, you answer yes. So just clicking A. And as I said from the beginning, I'm choosing Oshawott, which means my rival will have Snivy. Yep. Also, just a heads up, I will not be nicknaming any Pokemon because I want to basically do it like the anime. Nope. With that out of the way, just clicking at A or B. And with that, you walk to them. Your rival will come up. He will also ask for a Pokédex. And that's when he talks to Bianca about having one. And right where you get to the end of the stairs is when you have your first rival battle. Now then, to give you a heads up, I'll probably be silent for any important battle like rival gym leaders, enemy bosses, Elite Four, special encounters, and finally champion battles. But I guess since it's just the first battle, I probably won't, since he will have only like Taku and Leo. And here we have your Pokemon. Basically, you can actually check your Pokemon's stats and moves. And here's your bag for all these, which we don't have any. And of course, you can't run away from battles. You have to fight them as them is. So, tackle. He outspeeds, and he does 5 hit points. So basically, every go is beat your opponent before he beats yours. I'm going for a Tail Whip to lower his defense, to do more damage. God, I hope I don't lose. And there we go. Some of your first battles will be easy wins. Some of them might lose, but that's alright. And we see that I level up and get stat increase, as you can see. Increase. And I almost level up again. As you can see, you defeat him. He gives you money. And that's it. As you can see, he walks off to get stronger. And I think he's actually a good rival. And this is when Bianca teaches you how to use the Pokemon Center. And now we're in the Pokemon Center, outside of it. Now we go in. obviously we talk to the lady in the center. And here when she heals it, quick and easy. And next she'll explain the PC and the shop. PC is basically where you store Pokemon that reach the limit, which is 6, and where you can withdraw. And here's where you can buy all your items, Pokeballs, potions, all that. And with this, I feel like I should wrap it up with teaching you guys a gimmick that I want your opinion on, called the basically shift or set battle style. With shift allows you to swap one of your Pokemons when the opponent sends a new one out, and while the set mechanic does the opposite. It keeps the same Pokemon you led with in while the opponent sends one out. And I would like to ask you all which mode I should use, shift or set. And with that question out of the way, this is where I'm going to wrap it up. So thank you for watching to the end. It means a lot to me. And hopefully I'll see you all next time.